What's going on, guys? Crypto Chris back with another cryptocurrency breakdown video, and in this video I'm going to be doing the most voted video topic as requested by the Telegram members of what coins I'm currently buying now this upcoming bull run. However, I have many coins that I'm currently holding and buying at the moment, so I've decided to do this as a 2 or even a 3-part video. So if you want to catch the next video, go subscribe to my YouTube channel, give me a like, guys, and I appreciate the support that you give me on a daily basis. But before I jump in this video, guys, if you want to keep up to date with all my trades, analysis and cryptocurrency news, go give me a follow on my free Telegram, guys. I have given many successful trades for free on my Telegram page. So if you're interested to see what I'm currently trading, what I'm looking at, if I'm bullish, if I'm bearish, go and give me a follow on the Telegram. The link is in the description. So first of all, I'm going to jump on to CoinMarketCap so we can see the top movers of the day. And in number one place with a massive surge of 43.42%, we have BAN Protocol. BAN, we saw the Coinbase announcement last night, and this created a massive surge in price. I mean, I remember when I used to trade this at roughly about $1, and since then we've seen an 8x return. I mean, crazy times, and we are not even in a bull market yet. In second place, we have Carver.io. I put this on the Telegram members radar at roughly about $1. I said I was buying at those levels, and since then we're up 351%. And in fourth place we have AAVE, also Lend, which is one of the coins I'm going to be covering in today's video, and we're roughly up 15% on the day. So what is AAVE? So it's an open source non-custodial protocol on Ethereum for decentralized lending and borrowing. For lenders, the protocol mints ERC compliant e-tokens at a 1-to-1 ratio to supplied assets. Interest immediately starts compounding continuously, represented by a steady increase in the amount of A tokens held by the lender. The interest stream may be redirected to any address separate from the A tokens that represent the underlying protocol. Users can borrow against most supplied assets. The collateralization ratio and liquidation threshold depends on the asset, as does a liquidation penalty, which anyone can get a bonus for liquidating an unhealthy loan. Interest rates adjust algorithmically based on supply and demand, but AAVE lets borrowers opt in and out at any time, a stable rate that changes less often. So what this is basically a lending platform. Say if I wanted to get quick loans, so I can collateralize my Ethereum, my BTC against it, and then will give me a flash loan, guys. There's no credit checks. As long as you have the collateral, they will lend you your USDT or whatever you require. As you can see, more and more USD, Ethereum, BTC is locked up in the AAVE platform, and the more that is going to locked up, expect this to rise, expect price to follow, and best believe in a bull market where everybody will be rushing to buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and they need that money quick, they will be going to projects, DeFi projects like AAVE. And it's also good if you wanted to loan out. So if you have BTC, you can loan it out to others and you gain interest. I mean, the interest you get sometimes they vary between like 5 to 10%. It will be any other bank that you would get. So this will be a theme in the coins that I mentioned. These coins that have real use case, that have real users, that actually people use it on a daily basis, they will do well in this upcoming bull run. I mean, I've said it time and time again. Gone are the days where you just announce a website upgrade, or someone makes a Twitter announcement and then you see price rise 1000%. We need real use case. Times have moved on, guys. However, in this video I'm going to do cover more the fundamental side. If you want to see the more technical side, if you want to see more of the fundamentals with these coins, scroll through my YouTube, guys. I've covered all these coins on the fundamental side as well. So Lend AAVE, we peaked out at roughly 37.8%, and then we came down and we came back up again. But what did we form? As you can see, we had the left shoulder here, we had the head, and then we had the right shoulder here. Then we had a neckline that was forming these lower highs. And once we got a break, that ensured price was going to absolutely start ripping. So where am I looking? So we're looking to retest the all-time high on the USDT pair, but once we break past this zone, we will be in a price discovery zone. And as you guys may know, once a lot of coins recently that have gone to all-time highs, we have seen go absolutely crazy in terms of BTC pairs and USDT pairs. So to be honest, there'll be no exception to this. If we do break past this resistance of 37.8, best believe we're going to start absolutely surging. I mean, obvious psychological levels is 50 cents, but can we get to that level? The best way to determine this is going to be a trend-based fib extension. So I'm going to draw it from the low here up to the most recent peak that we saw, back down to where we saw this wick, and it will give us upside target. So I'm looking at 40 cents for price to enter a price discovery zone, and even higher up we have 45 cents, and also we have 48 cents, which will coincide possibly with a spike to 50 cents. However, this is a project that I'm going to be buying, accumulating. Like I said, we have a real use case. More money is going to be getting locked up in this project, and expect price to follow. I mean, at 37 cents, in my opinion, this is a bargain. In a full-blown bull run, expect something like this to be between $1, $2, $3, and even $5, guys. So this is definitely a coin to keep your eye on. Not much technical analysis, as we are very much almost at all-time high prices on the USDT pair. So once we break through this level of resistance, expect to see a surge. My current target is roughly between 48 to 50 cents, but then even higher up there, we can even see price even tackle 84 cents, which is absolutely mental. So next up, no surprises here, we have XRP. I mean, there's about 1 trillion videos out there covering the fundamental side of XRP. This is one of the coins in a bull run that we've seen time and time again. So if I zoom out, say onto the weekly chart, as you can see, once price absolutely rips in a bull run, it absolutely flies. We also have a lot of things that happen on the macro time frames. So if I just drop this down to the 3-day time frame, so we had the price was forming lower highs, and then we've had a breakthrough here. We've had a breakthrough, and prices surged all the way up to 31 cents, and we also saw a peak at roughly about 32 cents. But to me, the target, the anticipated target that we're going to need to say this bear market's fully over, we're going to have to take out the February highs that we saw at roughly about 34 cents. If we break above this zone, we start consolidating above, then we can see a push higher to 39, 45, and the psychological level of 50 cents. So as you can see, this spike here coincides with the psychological and technical level of 50 cents. So I'm looking for a break of 34 cents, consolidate, and have a push higher. As you guys know, XRP is aiming to work along with all the banks. It wants to be this, they call themselves the standard. I mean, best believe they have a lot of partnerships still under the wraps. I mean, they are working with governments, they have the most partnerships, they're working with MoneyGram. So there's no doubt, in my opinion, in the next few years or so, we will be seeing XRP a lot out there, and I don't doubt it will be a household name for a money remittance. So no surprises here, guys. I've covered it in so many videos. XRP is my next pick, guys, that I've currently been accumulating, especially at these levels. Where was it? Bounced between 14 cents and 16 cents. I was telling everyone at these levels, this is when you should be accumulating. When we start reaching the 50 cents, the 60 cents, 70 cents, that's where you'd be looking to potentially take some profits, especially if you've been accumulating at these low levels. Next up, Tezos. I mean, pretty simple with Tezos. We have the staking. I mean, in my opinion, anything that's staking and that's going to guarantee a huge return just for holding a coin is going to be absolutely crazy. I mean, even on Coinbase, they've unlocked the feature where you can actually see the countdown of the count up of how much Tezos you're earning compared to obviously how much Tezos you actually own, because this will be a big factor in my opinion on why people will carry on accumulating at Tezos, especially as price starts surging. But looking on the technical side of things, we've come up to a resistance that we saw back in March before we absolutely melted down, and I'm looking for a break of this red box of resistance. If we break through there and we have a candle closure on the daily above, best believe we're going to 352. We break above this region here. We break above this region 352, we're going to be challenging all-time high prices. And once again, if this goes to all-time high prices, best believe we're going to be challenging the $4.50, even up to $5. And as you know, Tezos likes to follow what Chainlink does. And also, if you don't know, Chainlink wasn't far away from hitting $10, so it'd be no surprise in my opinion if we do see a $5 Tezos. Once again, if you want to look at the more fundamental side of these coins that I'm currently talking about, please scroll through my other YouTube videos. I've covered these coins time and time again. And lastly but not least, we have BTC. Again, once I've covered this, I mean, so many resistance have been broken. If we see on the weekly, we broke above this huge counter trend line that we were forming for years on end. We've had a solid break, and look, prices looking to continue. In my opinion, the next obvious target is $12,500. We might even get a wick to $13,000. However, we'll be looking to consolidate anything between 10,900 after, or we can absolutely rip through. But my target of $16,000 remains, guys. Very simple on how I got this upside target. All I've done is got the fib retracement from the all-time high down to the recent low we saw in December. You can see the first spike was the 618. If I carry on pulling this across, so I'm expecting another spike to the 618. If we do happen just to slice through this, then best believe 16,222 will be met. But I believe we're going to see some choppy, some volatile price action before we reach these levels. However, my short-term target is $12,500. So let me know in the comments section, are you buying any of these coins? Do you hold any of these coins? Or have you got any other suggestions? Please let me know in the comments section. Also, once again, don't forget to follow me on my free Telegram, guys. Your support means a lot to me, and I appreciate every single one of you that gives me a like, comment, etc. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and watch out for part 2 where I'll be covering the next lot of coins that I'm currently buying. Thank you, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Crypto Chris over and out.